This video explores a simple but often misunderstood idea. Pressure does not create failure. It reveals it. When a system is placed under stress, it becomes easier to see its existing structure. This is the conceptual layer of admissibility science. The common misunderstanding is that systems fail because of stress, viewing stress as an external shock. Stability is often mistaken for soundness and calm for safety. This interpretation feels intuitive, but it is incorrect. Stress does not add new properties to a system. Instead, it removes slack, which includes spare capacity and tolerance for error. When slack disappears, hidden dependencies surface and deferred constraints assert themselves. A simple reframe is to view stress as diagnostic, not causal. Stress answers only one question: what was the system already relying on to function? It reveals dependence, but does not explain necessary fixes or actions. A system can appear stable while accumulating irreversibility or borrowing against the future. Apparent success can persist as structural legitimacy erodes. Remember, stability is not legitimacy, and calm is not permission. Slack is often mischaracterized as inefficiency. In reality, it is structural tolerance. Slack delays consequences and prevents small violations from becoming immediately terminal. However, it does not remove the consequences. Stress behaves like an X-ray, passing through the system to reveal its internal structure. Weak joints fail first, hidden load paths become visible, and improvised justifications stop working. Stress clarifies systems. What stress reveals can be uncomfortable. It shows which assumptions were load-bearing and which safeguards only worked in calm conditions. This discomfort is information, often conflicting with narratives and metrics. Fixes often fail because systems respond to stress by adding controls and rules, but the underlying structure remains unchanged. Unchanged structure produces repeat failure, with the next collapse arriving later, faster, and at higher cost. As systems scale, slack concentrates, errors propagate faster, and recovery becomes harder. Large systems can appear stable while accumulating latent risk. At sufficient scale, stress determines outcomes. This video is not a resilience guide, a crisis response manual, or a design framework. It does not offer prescriptions or methods. Its purpose is conceptual clarity, providing only a lens for understanding. The core takeaway is that if stress causes collapse, the collapse was already encoded. Stress did not break the system. It revealed what could not endure. The moment of collapse is when the problem becomes visible. The key question is not how systems behave under stress. The question is what they required to appear stable beforehand.